The man who controls his sexual energy controls his life. The biggest power struggle in a man's life isn't with the world, it's with himself. The man who can master his sexual energy is the man who can conquer anything. Control your urges, and you control your destiny. Brutal thread. 1. Your sexual energy is your most powerful resource. Sex is more than just physical. It's energy. It's life force. And every time you give it away without thought, you're giving away a part of your potential. When you harness that energy, you transform it into power, creativity, focus, and drive that will fuel your success. 2. Sexual energy is the key to masculinity. Real masculinity isn't about dominating others or showing off. It's about control, self-control. The ability to control your sexual urges is what makes you strong. It's a discipline that shows you're in charge of your mind, body, and actions. A man who can't control his urges is a man who is ruled by his desires. 3. Sexual energy directly impacts your success. Every time you waste your energy on mindless pleasure, you're wasting your time, focus, and drive. When you learn to control this energy, you're able to focus it where it matters most, on your goals, your career, your personal growth. It's not just about saving time, it's about saving your power for things that actually move you forward. A man who can't master his sexual desires is weak. Weakness is in the inability to control oneself. When you let lust take over, you're giving up your strength. You let your urges dictate your actions. But a man who masters himself masters his destiny. Self-discipline in this area is a sign of true strength. 5. Control your sexual energy and you control your relationships. When you're constantly distracted by sex, you're not fully present in your relationships. But when you control your sexual urges, you create stronger, more meaningful connections. You build relationships based on respect, mutual growth, and shared values, not just physical attraction. 6. You can't achieve legacy if you're lost. In the now chasing instant gratification through sex will leave you with nothing but regret and emptiness. Legacy is built on delayed gratification. It's about sacrificing the pleasures of today for the successes of tomorrow. A man who's always distracted by sex is a man who can't think long-term. 7. Sexual energy is a tool, not a temptation. The way you use your sexual energy defines you. You can either let it control you and turn you into a slave of your desires, or you can turn it into your greatest weapon, directing it toward your goals, your vision, and your success. The choice is yours. 8. Masculinity comes from within, not from external validation. You don't need sex to feel validated. True masculinity doesn't come from how many women you conquer or how often you indulge in pleasure. It comes from self-respect, focus, and the ability to control your impulses. A man who respects himself doesn't need constant validation from external sources. A powerful man is one who can wait for what he wants. In a world where everything is about instant gratification, the real power lies in patience. A man who can delay his desires and focus on his mission is a man who is in control of his future. The power of sexual energy lies in its ability to fuel your purpose. 10. Sexual discipline is your key to true freedom. Real freedom isn't the ability to indulge whenever you want. It's the ability to say no to distractions and yes to your mission. When you control your sexual energy, you free yourself from the chains of lust, distraction, and mediocrity. You're free to rise above. Bottom line, the man who controls his sexual energy controls his life. Sexual energy is not just a biological urge. It's a powerful tool that can fuel your success, relationships, and growth. Stop letting lust control you. Control it, and you'll find yourself achieving things you never thought possible. Master your desires. Master your life. Follow us about that street. Follow us, Kanoti Danson.